The Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a sweet girl known as Little Red Riding Hood. She often wore a red cloak that her grandmother had made for her, which is how she got her name. One day, her mother asked her to take some treats to her ailing grandmother, who lived in a cottage deep in the woods. She warned Little Red Riding Hood to stay on the path and not to talk to strangers. As she walked through the forest, Little Red Riding Hood encountered a sly wolf. Curious, she shared her destination with him. The wolf, seeing an opportunity, suggested a shortcut. He then hurried ahead to reach the grandmother's house first. When the wolf arrived, he tricked the grandmother, locking her away and disguising himself in her clothes. When Little Red Riding Hood arrived, she noticed something was off. "What big eyes you have!" she exclaimed. "All the better to see you with," replied the wolf. "What big ears you have!" she exclaimed. "All the better to hear you with," replied the wolf. As the conversation continued, Little Red Riding Hood remarked, "What big teeth you have!" The wolf grinned, revealing his sharp teeth, and said, "All the better to eat you with." Just then a woodsman passing by heard the conversation and rushed in. He chased away the wolf and rescued Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother. Grateful and relieved, Little Red Riding Hood promised to always heed her mother's warnings. From that day forward, she never strayed from the path again, learning the importance of caution and bravery.